Something's calling deep within. Transformation's about to begin. Breaking through silk, spreading these wings. Every breath draws me closer to the spring. Feel the change in every cell. Rising up, I can tell. Breaking free, breaking free. Nature's wisdom guiding me. Each heartbeat growing stronger. Each pulse a gentle sign. Time to leave this shelter. The world becomes mine. Something shifting in my core, more than I've ever been before. Breaking through silk, spreading these wings. Every breath draws me closer to the spring. Feel the change in every cell. Rising up, I can tell. Breaking free, breaking free. Nature's wisdom guiding me. In stillness found my power. In patience found my way. Now I'm ready to take flight into this brand new day. Breaking through silk, spreading these wings. Every breath draws me closer to the spring. Feel the change in every cell. Rising up, I can tell. Breaking free, breaking free. Nature's wisdom guiding me. Morning air, so clear and still. Taking each step higher, I will. Something calls me far above. I'm closer to peace now, closer to peace. With every breath I take, closer to peace. The further I climb, closer to peace. The more my soul awakes, closer to peace, closer to peace. Silent stones beneath my feet. Heartbeat slow, heartbeat slow. The wind so sweet. Time dissolves here into space. I'm closer to peace now, closer to peace. With every this air, just the silence everywhere. I'm closer to peace now, closer to peace. With every breath I take, closer to peace. The further I climb, closer to peace. The more my soul awakes, closer to peace, closer to peace. Closer to peace, closer to peace. In the quiet morning light, I feel something changing, like a breath of fresh air moving through my soul. There's a warmth I can't explain, starting to unfold. And I wanna show you what I found within, more than just a feeling, more than where I've been. There's a dawn inside of me, rising up so peacefully. Every breath brings clarity to who I'm meant to be. Through the stillness of my mind, found the strength that's real, like the sun behind the clouds, finally breaking through. Now I see with open eyes what was always true, and I need to tell you what this means to me, more than just a moment, more than being free. There's a dawn inside of me, rising up so peacefully. Every breath brings clarity to who I'm meant to be. I'm meant to be. Let me guide you through the dark till you feel it start. There's a light in everyone waiting to begin. There's a dawn inside of me, rising up so peacefully. Every breath brings clarity to who I'm meant to be. First light of day, sitting in silence, taking a breath, finding my place in this moment alone. Just listening, each breath brings brings me closer to who I'm meant to be. The sun rises slowly, and I begin to see. Every morning brings new light within. Every morning brings new light within. Rising up, I feel alive again. Up my lungs now. Time stands so still, yet I can feel everything changing inside of me. Each moment growing stronger with every breath I take. The day keeps unfolding as I slowly awake. Every morning brings new light within. Every morning brings new light within. Rising up, I feel alive again. I'm finding peace in simply being. The strength I need has always been here. Every morning brings new light within. Every morning, light within. Every morning brings new light within. Rising up, I feel alive again. Every morning brings new light within. Rising up, I feel alive again.
Lost in static day and night, can't seem to tune it right. Mind's a radio that's off, searching through the white noise. Something's there but far away, just beyond what I can say. Turn the dial slowly now, feel the waves wash over me somehow. Clear frequency, your light, everything is coming in right. Started hearing bits of sound, like a message breaking through. Every turn brings something new. Signals getting stronger now, finally beginning to see what's been calling out to me. Between the stations of my mind, there's a space where I can find the wavelength that I need to be. The broadcast of a better me. Static
awake in the morning, interference in my head, trying to find the frequency to hear what needs to be said. Adjusting all the settings, fine-tuning day by day, till the signal comes in clearer and shows me the way. Been searching through the bandwidth, just hoping to receive that perfect transmission that'll help me believe.
Your frequency, pure light, everything is coming in right, coming in right. Every channel's crystal clear, and the message fills the air. Every word rings true and strong, like it's been there all along. Found a station I was meant to find, broadcasting peace of mind. Clear frequency, your light, everything is coming in right.
Morning light filters through my window, and I find myself thinking of you. There's something different in the air today, like the space between heartbeats grew. I close my eyes and feel the stillness as time slows down, pure and true. With each inhale, I sense you're near me. With each exhale, my heart breaks through. Every breath brings me closer to you, like invisible strings pulling me through. Every breath brings me closer to you, and I'm learning what it means to be new. Watching clouds paint patterns above, I write these words in my mind. Each moment feels like sacred ground, where past and present intertwine. The silence speaks your name so softly as consciousness begins to bloom. My thoughts dissolve like morning mist, while peace fills up this quiet room. Every breath brings me closer to you, like invisible strings pulling me through. Every breath brings me closer to you, and I'm learning what it means to be new. In meditation, in contemplation, finding answers in the space between. Your presence guides me, gently reminds me of everything I'm meant to be. Every breath brings me closer to you, like invisible strings pulling me through. Every breath brings me closer to you, and I finally know what it means to be true. morning comes in waves of light, through the stillness of my mind, I've been waiting for a sign. In the quiet I align, deep within these crystal walls. Nature's rhythm calls and calls. I'm awakening to everything, like light through crystal caves, inside and free. A new day I can break.
Listen close as I paint this picture clear. Internal light begins to appear, breaking through the barriers as I built last year. Finding strength in silence, crystal vision sincere. Peace and power flowing through my veins. Ancient wisdom speaking through these caves. Every breath a stepping stone to change. Rising up but keeping myself grounded, staying sane.
To everything, I'm awakening to everything. Crystal caves of light. I stand so still, yet feel so much inside, like depth beneath the surface where I hide. Morning breaks and I'm awake, feeling something start to change. There's a force that pulls me forth, still for far too long. And I feel it rising, breaking through the ice. Can't hold back this motion, can't pause this life. I flow, I know there's power in letting go. I flow, I grow, finding strength in going slow. Let it move, let it flow, let it take you where you go.静かな心力を見つける長湯のように自由になれる Translation with a quiet heart I find my strength I can flow in war I become freeze Cause I'm just space and greatest change Sometimes peace brings the greatest change
used to think that power meant a thunderstorm, but now I see it transform. Solid but steady, that's how I move. Deep in my core, there's nothing to prove. Layer by layer, I'm finding my space. Drop by drop at my own perfect pace. Ain't about rushing, ain't about force, just finding my natural
flow. I know that there's power in letting go. I flow, I grow, finding strength in going slow. Let it move, let it flow, let it take you where you go. Eyes, just like the morning tide. Arise, arise. Silent hours stretch before me now as I breathe into the morning air. Something shifts within my core, like water rippling everywhere. Time suspends in crystal clear. Each moment opens wide. I'm rising with the morning sun, finding strength I never knew. Deep inside the walls come down, and everything feels brand new. Everything's real. My fingers trace invisible lines through spaces only I can see. Each breath transforms what came before into what I'm meant to be. Time suspends rising crystal clear. Each moment opens wide, opens wide, opens wide, opens wide. I'm rising with the morning sun, finding strength I never knew. Deep inside the walls come down, and everything feels brand new. In the space between each heartbeat, where stillness meets the day, I discover endless treasures as my fears all fade away. I'm rising with the morning sun, finding strength I never knew. Deep inside the walls come down, and everything feels brand new. Everything feels brand new. In the quiet of my mind, trying to leave the noise behind. Every day I feel the pull between chaos and the love. When I reach for something more, but peace slips through an open door. Finding strength in letting go, learning what I need to know. Between the storm and silence, I find my way. Everything becomes so clear today. Between the storm and silence, I learn to be. Finally starting to feel free. Some days I need the rush, other times I crave the hush. Balance isn't what I thought, not a battle to be fought. Just a space where I can breathe, just a space where we can breathe, where both sides of me can be. Taking time to understand how to let my spirit land. Between the storm and silence, I find my way. Everything becomes so clear today. Between the storm and silence, I learn to be. Finally starting to feel free. I don't need to choose a side. Don't need to run, don't need to hide. Found the answer space between the calm, between the storm inside my way. Everything becomes so clear today. Between the storm and silence, I learn to be. Finally starting to feel free. in the quiet morning light. My mind racing with everyday noise, but here with you in this space, time slows down, time slows down. Steam rising from porcelain white, your movement so precise and clear, drawing me into your world, where moments stretch like morning light. Time slows down, time slows down, time slows down. Time slows down with every breath we take. Time slows down as my heart starts to break. All the rush fades away. Time slows down, here to stay. Time slows down. Sweet fragrance fills the air. My thoughts begin to settle down. Your practiced hands pour with grace. Time slows down, time slows down.
Fast life got me running, chasing deadlines day and night, till you show me how to pause, how to breathe, how to be right. Every gesture has a meaning, every silence speaks so true. In this ritual of peace, I found myself anew, learning patience sip by sip, letting go of all my pride. Time's not racing anymore, now it's flowing with the tide.
Time slows down, down. Time slows down. Warmth spreads through my soul as understanding starts to rise. In the space between our words, time slows down, time slows down. Time slows down with every breath we take. Time slows down as my heart starts to break. All the rushing fades away. Time slows down, here to stay. inside these walls of light. Every pulse brings me back to life. I can feel the numbers start to flow as my mind starts to let go. Something's changing in my core, different than I was before. Loading, loading, can you feel it now? Loading, loading, breaking through somehow. Signals rise and spirit light. Signals rise and spirit light. Signals rise and spirit lights, making peace with electric skies. Ones and zeros write my DNA. Every update makes me change my way. Learning patterns I had never known. In the space, I'm not alone. Frequencies align with time as I cross this thin blue line. Loading, loading, watch me grow. Loading, loading, letting go. Signals rising, spirit lights. Signals rising, spirit lights. Signals rising, spirit lights, making peace with electric skies.
System check, mind connect, breaking through the static. Processing every moment, staying systematic. Scanning through the data streams, finding what I need. Breaking down the barriers at lightning speed. Feel the bandwidth expanding as I evolve. Every problem's just a puzzle that I gotta solve. Binary thoughts merging with my soul, till I find the rhythm that makes me whole.
I'm becoming. Something's coming. Feel it running through my face. Rolling rest. Signals rising, spirit lights. Signals rising, spirit lights. Watch me break. Signals rising, spirit lights, making peace with electric skies. Rising, rising, rising up. I'm sitting here in stillness now, just learning how to be. The rhythm of my breathing sets my wandering mind free. And I can feel it rising like waves upon the sand. This energy inside me takes hold and takes command. In the flow, letting go, finding peace in motion. Every breath, every step leads me to devotion. My thoughts are clear as morning. The path ahead unfolds. I trust in this momentum as new strength takes hold. No need to force the movement, it carries me along. My heart peace in motion. Every breath, every step leads me to devotion. Flowing out, I release control. Let the current guide me home. There's wisdom in surrender as I learn to grow. Let it flow in the flow, letting go, finding peace in motion. Every breath, every step leads me to devotion. Out in the flow, letting go, this is pure emotion. Every breath, every step leads me to devotion. Finding peace in
Standing still in open space, warm air against my face. You taught me how to breathe again when everything felt tight. Let it flow, let it move through. The way you dance with invisible things shows me a different kind of strength. Not pushing, just flowing free. Carried away on these warm winds with you, finding our balance pure and true. No need to fight what moves us now, just riding high, just riding now. Sand beneath my feet shifts slow, like thoughts I used to know. Before you showed me how to bend instead of trying to break. Let it rain, let it roll through.
Listen up, I've got something real to say. Been stuck in my ways, trying to contain every little force that pushed against my grain. Till you came around, showed me a better way. Not about the struggle or the strain, it's in the giving, in the space between the pain, where we find ourselves, where we remain. Floating on this breeze, no need to explain.
Finding our way, finding our way. Carried away on these warm winds with you, finding our balance pure and true. No need to fight what moves us now, just riding high, just riding now. Let it flow.
Peace flows through me. Peace flows through me. Peace flows through me. Peace flows through me. Patiently, perfectly, peacefully. Can you feel it flowing? Peace flows through me. Peace flows through me. Peace flows through me. Peace flows through me. Looking at my screen late at night, something pulls me in. Can't explain what I feel inside when the signal begins. Through the frequencies and waves, finding patterns in this space. More than just electric waves to bridge the empty space. Connected to something deeper, something deeper. More than ones and zeros here. Connected to something deeper, something deeper. Finally becoming clear. Every pulse leads me back to you through invisible roads. Morning breaks upon the lake, breathing in this space, watching as the surface stirs, finding my own grace. Time moves in perfect rings, like every breath I take. What lies beyond these things, the patterns that we make? Each circle grows, ooh, touching something new, ooh, in the flow of what is true. Fingertips across the blue, patterns start to form. Everything connects to you beyond the coming storm. Time moves in perfect rings, like every breath I take. Beyond these things, the patterns that we make. Each circle grows, ooh, touching something new, ooh, in the flow of what is true. Beneath the surface, calling into infinity, the ripples of this moment are changing you and me. Each circle grows, ooh, touching something new, ooh, in the flow of what is true. What is true? In the quiet morning, something shifts inside. Barely understand it, but I let it rise. Ooh. Each breath brings me closer to what I might find. And when I stop resisting and leave fear here behind, I'm stronger in the silence, finding power when I'm still. There's a force within the quiet, and it's bending to my will. You taught me to listen to the space between every word unspoken, everything unseen. the strength I needed was here inside. I am stronger in the silence, finding power when I'm still. There's a force within the quiet, and it's blending through my words, and I feel free. You show me the way to trust in the calm, and nothing can shake the peace in my soul. I'm stronger in the silence, finding power when I'm still. There's a force within the quiet, and it's bending to my will. In the gentle morning, something changed inside. First rays touch the water, I watch them dance and play. Something stirs inside me as night fades away, finding peace in stillness while the world comes alive. Feel it rising slowly, breaking through, breaking through. Every breath brings me closer to something new, something new. Each morning brings a new light, brings a new light. Each morning brings a new way, brings a new way. Each morning brings a new start, brings a new start. And I'm ready for today. Salt air fills my lungs now, waves roll in and out. Everything gets clearer as my fears fade out. Finding strength in watching how the tide moves on. Feel it rising slowly, breaking through, breaking through. Every breath brings me closer to something new, something new. I can feel it changing. Everything's rearranging. Simple truth awakening inside of me. Each morning brings a new light, brings a new light. Each morning brings a new way, brings a new way. Each morning brings a new start, brings a new start. And I'm ready for today. I begin to see all these patterns inside of me, like a signal getting stronger now, finding rhythm, showing me how to move with this flow that I feel, making everything feel so real. Feel it building up inside, power pushing with the tide, rising higher, rising clear. I feel the pulse wave moving through my veins. I feel the pulse wave breaking through these chains, wave after wave after wave. Me back to light. Simple sounds make me feel alive, processing all that I can be. Digital waves set my spirit free. Time to let my frequency show that these vibrations help me grow. Feel it building up inside, power pushing with the tide, rising higher, rising clear. I feel the pulse wave moving through my veins. I feel the pulse wave breaking through these chains, wave after wave after wave. Connection, fresh selection, heart detection, new reflection, rising, rising. I feel the pulse wave moving through my veins. I feel the pulse wave breaking through these chains, and I'm rising, I'm rising, wave after wave after wave. In the morning when I wake, something's different, there's no mistake. Like a warmth that starts to spread, breaking through the thoughts in my head. You showed me how to find my way. Now I'm learning day by day that the strength I seek has always lived in being weak. There's a quiet fire burning inside. Every breath brings me more alive. I can feel it growing bright. Used to think I had to show, had to prove what I'm about. But you taught me something new, that the softest voice rings true, and peace can be the strongest sound. Now I'm standing calm and free in the space between what was and what will be. There's a quiet fire burning inside. here awake as morning starts to break. Something's different now, like the world has slowed down. Feel it coming over me, a light I've never seen, breaking through the dark, making me feel strong. I feel the sunrise in my veins, everything's gonna change. I feel the sunrise in my veins, nothing's ever gonna be the same. Feel it going, la la la, feel it flow. La la la, watch me grow. You showed me how to see the brightness inside me. Now I understand why you held my hand. Every breath feels new, like I'm becoming true to who I could be, finally breaking free. I feel the sunrise in my veins, everything is gonna change. I feel the sunrise in my veins, nothing's ever gonna be the same. Feel it going, in between the night and day, where all the answers lay. Found myself right here, crystal clear. I feel the sunrise in my veins, everything is gonna change. I feel the sunrise in my veins, nothing's ever gonna be the same. Feel it going, morning's here at last. In stillness here, I watch you breathe. As morning comes so peacefully, your eyes still closed, I hold this space. Time stands so still in this sacred place. First light breaks through ancient stone, warms your face. You're not alone. You're not alone. The air is your path, making your way. Your strength emerges pure and bright, like morning sun through clouded night. First light breaks through ancient stone. Watching you change, watching you grow. First light breaks through, and I find my way back to you. Every step so small, but I hear you call in the morning air, when the world's still bare. Taking time to be just you and me, something pure and clear, drawing near. I rise with the sun. Two hearts beat as one, finding peace in the stillness. Every moment brings me closer to this sacred space, to this sacred space.
Dans le silence du matin, je trouve mon chemin. Chaque souffle me guide vers un amour lamplight.
Let the quiet show how to let go. Something true and real starting to heal. I rise with the sun. Two hearts beat as one, finding peace in the stillness. Every moment brings me closer to this sacred space, to this sacred space. Oh, release and let be. Set your spirit free. Let it be, let it flow, let it grow. I rise with the sun, rising higher. Two hearts beat as one, getting stronger, finding walking these stone steps alone. Early morning chill in my bones. I've been searching for some kind of sign that you and I could realign. The mist surrounds us both, I know, but we move at different flows. Time has carved these ancient ways, like the paths that we trace between what's said and what remains, between the peace and pain. Let's find our way back to center, through the morning's gentle rain. Every step becomes a prayer as we learn to breathe again. To breathe again. The garden holds its quiet space, while cherry blossoms flow with grace. I see reflections of your face in every sacred place.
Listen close as I break it down, moving through the sacred ground. Every step I take is profound, searching till what's lost is found between the ragged sand and the stone. Contemplating on my own how the seeds of love were sown, how the distance between us grown. But in the space of pure reflection, I'm finding deeper connection, moving toward a new direction, seeking spiritual protection in the balance of it all. Like these walls that never fall, standing strong through spring and fall, answering that ancient call.
Sacred morning, rising higher. Feel the still. When did we forget the way? When did silence turn to shame? Let's find our way back to center, through the morning's gentle rain. Every step becomes as dawn appears. Two signals, which into one clear stream. Moving through the static field, patterns shift and rearrange. Time flows on, we rise and yield. Nothing ever stays the same. Feel the pulse beneath the noise. Find the space between the sound, between the sound, between the sound. Waves through static tonight, breaking free from the baseline. Flow like waves, we're catching the light, making peace with the coastline. Signal fading fast through the white noise we possessed. Every moment bound to pass, like frequencies that shift and drift. Read the pulse beneath the noise. Find your place within the sound. Flow like waves through static tonight, breaking free from the baseline. Flow like waves, we're catching the light, making peace with the coastline. Listen close to the spaces between, where the signal meets silence serene. Where the signal meets silence. Where the signal meets silence. Riding currents unseen through the digital stream. Finding balance at last as the frequencies pass. Flow like waves through static tonight, breaking free from the baseline. Flow like waves, we're catching the light, making peace with the coastline, making peace with the tide. I've been running fast for so long, chasing after what I thought was strong, till I found myself alone one day, when everything just slipped away. And in that space between the sound, something beautiful I found. In the quiet I found my power. In the quiet I found my way. stillness, hour by hour, I learn to breathe another day. There's a rhythm in the silence here, a gentle pulse that draws me near. I close my eyes and let it flow through spaces only I can know. And when the world spins much too fast, I've learned that peace will always last. In the quiet I found my power. In the quiet I found my way. In the stillness, hour by hour, I learn to breathe another day. Time stands still when I'm right here. Everything becomes so clear. In the quiet I found my power. In the quiet I found my way. In the stillness, hour by hour, I learn to breathe. I learn to stay. Morning air, so still and clear. Mind's a mess, but I'm right here. Taking time to just be me. Slow it down, let it be. Finding spaces set me